drums in the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the in the it'll load up, I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give, and sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, defeating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the best in the life that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my sun it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a trait that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Let it The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
That's me, apartment, get it live. Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Yeah. they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies power. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. They must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. So Pollard enough dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Right back to Pollard. Shoots away from one. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35. Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Setting up to throw. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Here's another for him. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. Stopped for no gain, and now a big 3rd and goal decision coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throats.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Brown, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Nike 18. Rockwell 80.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Hurts now from the gun. Got his man. It's the rookie from K-State. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Motioning him from the slot right. Hurts tucks it, starts running. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first one.
Oh, man, he's in the clear. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Eagles first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
And again, here's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set them up with a feint one way, and then you hit them with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. He's got a man left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They give on second to Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Ready? Go win, go win. 70 Lions.
On third down, Pollard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. We've set it downs from the 37.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. $1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we
They'll run here following the penalty. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Jake Bailey on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Motioning the tight end left. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Hurts throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 13. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Hey, 73, Kyle left Yanni.
It's Hurts once again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That's caught for the first, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Going to the ground again on first. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. They pitch it to him. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. For big yards on the right side. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say the slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ty Chandler to return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, Shaq.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready?
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Another run here for Pollard on second down. The second half with some needed points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Patterson takes on the extra point. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. The tight end in motion now. First down, a run with Barkley. He danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
The one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. The coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Starts his return from the 23. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down, play action. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving 5 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Play action. Hurts has it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Dolphins bring out a fifth defensive back on third. Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man, right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Wright gets it, headed right. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Let's go now.
Run again with Wright. He dodged the tackle. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those of you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 17. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Throw deep to the left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Hurts yet again. Getting out to his left. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hey, 73.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing third and long.
It's now third down and more.
He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He'll throw it. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts setting up to throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They're looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Nice caught. He's got ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer.
And again, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Eagles needing 4 points. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Back to throw. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Let's go.
is to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Caught by his back here is Pollard. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Here's a designed run. Hurts. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Miami.